Okay, so we got this OnePlus Nord 3 at just 20,900 rupees from Flipkart. And it's an amazing deal. You can get this device as low as 20k with bank offers. This phone was launched in July 2023 with a price tag of 38,000 rupees. I mean the higher variant. The variant which we got here, this is 128GB variant, and this was priced at 33,999. I know most of you guys will comment that Flipkart is not an authorized seller, so they are selling the refurbished one or the second-hand phones. But do not worry guys, I did my homework before posting this video. So first I called up Flipkart customer care asking about how genuine these phones are, because if you see, OnePlus smartphones are sold on Amazon and OnePlus official website. According to the agent, few sellers are selling these phones on Flipkart and they are 100% genuine. Take a look at the call recording.
नहीं सर, ऐसा नहीं है. देखिए मैं आपको बता देता हूँ, बिल्कुल निश्चिंत रहें, आपकी पूरी हेल्प की जाएगी. देखिए जो ये पर्टिकुलर प्रोडक्ट है ना सर, ये प्रोडक्ट बिल्कुल ओरिजिनल प्रोडक्ट है और आपको जो इस पर्टिकुलर प्रोडक्ट पे वारंटी प्रोवाइड की गई है ना, ठीक है, वो OnePlus के ही एंड से प्रोवाइड की गई है 1 ईयर की प्रोडक्ट पे, ठीक है, 6 मंथ की एक्सेसरीज पे. तो अगर आपके प्रोडक्ट में कोई भी इश्यूज होते हैं, ठीक है, तो आप प्रोडक्ट के लिए बिल्कुल ब्रांड में कनेक्ट कर सकते हैं और वहाँ पे आप जान भी सकते हैं, प्रोडक्ट की वारंटी वो क्लेम कर सकते हैं. और एक काम आप ये भी कर सकते हैं, अगर आप जेन्युइनिटी जानना चाहते हैं तो जो पर्टिकुलर प्रोडक्ट है ना, ठीक है, तो उसके बॉक्स पे एक सीरियल नंबर मेंशन होता है, ठीक है, तो आप.
Secondly, I spoke to OnePlus customer care. According to them, Flipkart is not an authorized seller. Then I asked them about the warranty and the manufacturing date of OnePlus Nord 3, which I bought. According to them, this device was manufactured on 29th March 2023 and its warranty got activated yesterday, so I still have 12 months of warranty. And lastly, I spoke to my friend who is working with OnePlus. According to him, there are some retailers or distributors. If you guys remember in past, we heard a lot of news related to OnePlus offline sales being stopped starting from 1st May. So this might be reason the retailers are trying to clear this stock. So don't worry guys, go ahead if you are planning to buy a good smartphone under 20k. I'm sure there won't be any phone in this price better than OnePlus Nord 3. Also, when we received the box, I did check out, box was completely sealed and it was not tempered at all. So it's a genuine product with official warranty. And guys, now before moving ahead, if you guys like our content and if you think it's useful for you guys, then make sure to smash the like button and also consider subscribing to our channel. And now let me tell you a few things why you should consider buying OnePlus Nord 3 even in 2024 at this price segment. There are few phones in this price segment, nothing phone 2A, OnePlus Nord CE4, but still you can get OnePlus Nord 3 even lesser than those phones. First of all, in 20k you get everything inside the box, a soft rubber case, 80-watt charging brick and a USB to Type-C charging cable. This phone has massive 5000 mAh of battery and it can easily last for a day with an SOT approximate between 6 to 7 hours. I'm using this phone for a lot of testing, like using camera, playing games, doing benchmark testings. Let me show you the SOT which I've got till now on this device after so much of testing. If you see here, the screen on time is around 3 hours and 30 minutes. I still have 38% of battery remaining on this device, in which I've played games, I've used camera, along with that some benchmark testing. Still, I'll be using this device as my primary phone and I'll keep you guys posted about the screen on time, or you can say battery backup, in the pinned comment. Design wise, I won't say anything because that's always subjective. Generally, nothing phone 2 is a lot better in terms of design, which comes in this same price segment. But Nord 3 is a lot better in terms of stability, performance, etc. Added advantage on OnePlus Nord 3 is the availability of alert slider, which we mostly see on premium OnePlus smartphones. Along with that, you also have an IR blaster which can come in handy in emergency scenarios. Nord 3 front glass has some Dragon Trail glass protection. At the back, we have Gorilla Glass 5 protection and the side frame is made up of plastic. This device has a great Fluid AMOLED display supporting HDR10+, along with that 120Hz refresh rate, and it also supports HDR in apps like Netflix. The device has the peak brightness of 1450 nits, and in terms of visibility, I mean to say under direct sunlight, you won't face any kind of issues reading the content. Unlike OnePlus Nord CE4, Nothing Phone 2A and even Moto H50 Pro, you'll not see any lags or frame drops while watching 4K HDR videos in YouTube. All other 3 phones which I mentioned do drop frames while playing 4K HDR video. Content watching is really good. Colors do pops out pretty well and the sound output is quite loud. Phone has stereo speakers and the sound output balance is also quite good, but it do lack slight bass. And in terms of software, this is the first Nord to get 3 years of OS upgrade and 4 years of security patch update. The device came out with OxygenOS 13.1, so it will get OxygenOS 14, OxygenOS 15 and even OxygenOS 16. The device doesn't come with any kind of bloatwares. You'll find the internet application pre-installed. Other are OnePlus stock applications. We also have some good features on OxygenOS, like you can control specific app refresh rate. For example, if you're not using few applications a lot, you can keep them on 60, and the applications which you use the most, you can keep it at 120 Hz. This way you can save a lot of battery. We also have these AI features like smart cutout, which can help you remove the subject from the photo. After that, we also have an auto pixelate option, which can come in very handy while sharing things like screenshots. It will automatically blur out the sensitive information. And recently OnePlus have also added these features like file dock and recents file, which you can find it in the smart sidebar, and this can also comes in handy. The content what you save it on your file dock can anytime be accessed from your other OnePlus smartphone if you have same account logged in. See, I do agree that other phones do have close to stock experience, but OnePlus OxygenOS after Android 14, it's improved a lot. The animations are super smooth, no jitters or lags. On Nothing Phone 2a, Moto Edge 50 Pro, the general UI experience is not that smooth what you can get it on OnePlus Nord 3. Another best thing which you can get it on this phone, and that's the haptic implementation, or you can say haptic feedback. With a combination of haptic engine, haptics are flagship level, they are crisp, strong, you won't miss out on any notifications, and the implementation of haptic feedback in the entire UI is too good. It's like everywhere you slide the volume slider, move the recents page, use the back gestures and more. I would say OnePlus have done the best implementation of haptic feedback on OxygenOS. Also, when it comes to performance, this device comes with MediaTek Dimensity 9000 processor and it performs really good. If you compare the benchmarks, you can see a huge difference. Towards the left hand side, that's OnePlus Nord CE4. Beside that, we have Nothing Phone 2a. After that, Moto Edge 50 Pro, and towards the right extreme side, that's OnePlus Nord 3. You can see a huge difference in the single core scores along with that multi-core scores. After that, we also performed Wildlife Extreme Stress Test, and in this, we got the lowest scores because this OnePlus Nord 3 do heats up slightly in a testing while performing 3D Wildlife Extreme Stress Test. That time the temperature was around 44 degrees Celsius on OnePlus Nord 3, due to which stability scores on Nord 3 are 65%, Moto Edge 50 Pro 88, Nothing Phone 2a 99.6, and OnePlus Nord CE4 99.5. If you see a difference in the Antutu benchmark scores, there's again a huge difference. OnePlus Nord CE4 and Moto scored 8 lakhs, where Nothing Phone 2a scored 7 lakh, but OnePlus Nord 3 scored 11 lakh, which is a huge number. Also, another good thing about this device is it do supports 90 FPS in games like BGMI. Also, the gaming experience was good, but device did not deliver constant 90 FPS. When we played the game, the device did deliver FPS between 80 to 75, and the average FPS what we got was around 74 frames per second, or I guess 78 frames per second. In the initial testing, we just played TDMs, and in TDMs, device doesn't heat up much. The gyroscope performance was quite good. One minor issue which I noticed, and that was in the graphics. I'm not sure it's an issue with BGMI or it was only with Nord 3, because graphics were not rendering sometime. And as I said, I only tested out TDMs wherein I encountered this issue. If you guys already have OnePlus Nord 3, do let me know in the comment section below. Even on your device, do you face any kind of issues related to graphic rendering while playing BGMI, that too specifically TDMs. Overall, gaming wise and performance wise, it's a great phone under 20,000, and I don't think other than Poco devices, any other phone can beat this device in this price segment in terms of performance. In past, I had OnePlus Nord 3, but later on I sold that device due to some financial issues. But now, after purchasing this device, I've already updated almost 3 to 4 updates I've done on this device, and trust me, camera is improved a lot now. Even if you consider ultra wide, that also performs really good. Here are the pictures which you can take a look. The details in each photo, such as the text on signboards and the texture of tree bark, are sharp and clear. The colors appear vibrant and true to life. The photos do have a balanced exposure. Nord 3 have captured wide range of brightness levels from the sky to the shaded areas, indicating a good dynamic range capabilities. In the selfies also you can see sharpness with clear details, especially in the facial features and the texture of t-shirt. The selfies have well managed exposure, capturing a balanced lighting even with the bright sky in the background. Portrait photo actually turns out to be really good, and device doesn't even fail to capture the animal portraits which you can see in these photos. Usually, not every device can capture animal photos properly, but Nord 3 nails it. Overall, the portrait photos have good edge detection and pretty nice separation between the foreground and the background. Take a look at the photos which we clicked using ultra wide and normal lens. Even ultra wide doesn't lack details, and there is no color shifting, which is a good thing. Now talking about the video quality, so rear camera is capable of recording 4K at 60 FPS. It can record high quality video with great stabilization, lot of details and accuracy. You can also see accurate colors, consider skin tones or the trees. Everything looks natural with well controlled dynamic range. Front camera can record maximum up to 1080p with 30 FPS. Here I feel they should have given a 4K option, and the output is not that good according to me with the front camera. Still, you guys can take a look yourself. So guys, these were some of the good things which you can consider if you are planning to buy a good device, and OnePlus Nord 3 is a really good device if you get it for 21-22K. In this price segment, as I said, there are no devices which can complete this device in terms of performance, general user experience and stability. Some phones might perform better in terms of camera, but the camera is also actually good on OnePlus Nord 3. But you guys let us know in the comment section below, what do you have to say about OnePlus Nord 3 being sold at 21,000 on Flipkart? Let us know in the comment section below. This is your friend Ashok signing out. See you guys in the next video.